Howdy, everyone. Happy Monday. Happy Martin Luther King Day as well. I just wanted to jump on here to talk about some of the things we have going on. So we're offering 3 workshops a week currently, 3 online workshops. And the one workshop is the first is meditation. So in the workshop, we go over meditation, beautiful ways to incorporate meditation into your life. And we also kind of go into different forms of meditation. There's not just one way to meditate, there's many. Lots of people out there are starting to learn about meditation or hearing the term. Another way I like to look at it is just kind of like daily reprieve or a time to just relax and reflect and connect to your higher self. And everybody likes the word meditation. Often I also include the word prayer. So if that sounds like more open to you, open yourself up to be able to connect to your higher self and spending some time there. So meditation is a very powerful tool. And when we use them in group sessions, even more so, because all of our collective energy comes together and we're very helpful to each other. The other workshop that we're offering is manifestation, and that one's tonight at 7 p.m. You can access all of our events from Eventbrite, so you can go on over to our website or Mary's page, my page, the Positive Pineapple page, and you can access all of our events. That's the best place for you to go is Eventbrite, because that contains all of our in-person as well as online events. Tonight's online workshop is going to be about manifestation. So manifestation is an art, and that's something I love to teach. I'm a very powerful manifester myself. I've been able to manifest myself from terminal illness to a great level of health in which I am now. And through that kind of learning and connection, I've been able to help many people around the world begin to manifest and create realities that they really want to experience. And in a group, we're able to create more collective energy for manifestation to happen, especially if we're kind of vibrating in the same frequency. So it's very wonderful kind of learning workshop. It's open to everybody. These workshops are open to everybody, regardless of skill level. You know, even if you're a seasoned meditator, coming into these things can expand your ability and your practice. And also your energy is very helpful to others that may be earlier on their path of discovery, of self-discovery. And then the third workshop I do every week is a breath work, an online breath work. So it's just breath. We just sit down. I talk about the science of breathing and how it can be very effective to your body and your mind and your physiology and your neurology. And we kind of just go for it and we breathe for a while. Now, within all of these groups, within all of these workshops, we also have a time afterwards where we can meet as a collective, as a group. So we can kind of discuss what's happened and share our experiences. That's really where beautiful things happen, is in that sharing space. Also, there was something else. I thought she was going to give me a note for it. I don't see it. Okay, so those are the primary online workshops that we're working with now, and there's going to be 3 every week. Again, the times may change to try to work with others, but right now, Sunday 11 a.m. is meditation. Monday 7 p.m. is manifestation. Tuesday at 7 p.m. currently is the breath work. Now, also, I do offer shamanic trainings. I've already had several classes of people go through the first level of shamanic training, where we kind of take a deep dive into understanding our own personal energy, and it kind of opens the door, and there's initiations and things involved. So people who are ready to step deeper into their spiritual journey, that's available to you. So I am going to be offering another level 1 class. So anybody that's interested in that, please send me a message and I'll get you on the list, and I'll get you all the information as it comes out. These things aren't generally like open to people who are just, spiritually curious. These are for people that are on the path and want to expand further. Secondly, I will be offering very soon the first level 2 shamanic workshop. The level 2 shamanic workshop will be centered around soul retrieval, learning about the art of soul retrieval. Taking back your power is another way to look at it. Retrieving your power from potentially, misfortuned events that have happened in your life. within these things, through soul retrieval, we're able to recover the energy and make deep changes within our lives. It's another form of like trauma healing is what soul retrieval is. Soul retrieval is a really pretty kind of shamanic word that I use for bringing back the parts of you that broke off through past experience. I think that's it. I think that's all I was going to touch on now. We have lots of events coming up, lots of in-person and online events. So I welcome you to head on over to Eventbrite, check those out, get yourself scheduled and put into these events. They're very, very powerful. They help you change your life. They'll help you to change your life. And that is my primary goal here in what I'm doing as a holistic transformation specialist. I want to help people learn how to change from the depths, from the inside of them. We typically live in a world where we're looking externally to make change all the time. But the biggest change, if you want it to change, it is you that must change. And that goes for all of us. I'm still working on that and growing through that. And I'm here to share that experience and share that knowledge and share that wisdom with anyone who's ready to kind of move in that direction. Let's see. I think we have a comment. What's going on? Okay. That's where it is. So there's the note. So we're going to be having some breath, sauna, and cold plunge events at Compound Fitness in Strongsville, Saturday, February 3rd and 24th, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. So there's early bird registration that is available. Again, this is going to be a breath, sauna, cold plunge. So it's going to be sort of like a mini retreat sort of thing that we'll be doing with Compound Fitness in Strongsville. Beautiful place, beautiful people running it. We're so excited to come together and collaborate. We're always looking for new collaborations. So if you have something you would like to share or collaborate with us, that's available. It could be in person, it could be online. I just want to help as many people out here in the world become successful as possible. Because I understand that the more people that I help train their mindset to become more successful in their life, it doesn't just affect them, it affects their families, it affects the collective consciousness, and also myself as well. All of us grow together in that kind of aspect. My teachings generally come through a unity sort of mindset and the understanding that the more that we do work together as a community, as a growing community, the more that it can empower all of us on the deepest levels. I think that's going to be it. Tomorrow morning, join me tomorrow morning for Ask the Shaman. That's a beautiful show. Come on there and feel free to ask questions about spirituality, health, mindfulness, wellness, anything kind of in the realm of holistic healing. A lot of people I don't think really understand what true holistic healing is and what is holistic healing. Well, that means treating the being as a whole, treating the entire being, helping the entire being to evolve as opposed to just treating symptoms. This is very, very powerful work and enables the person who's part of it to be able to deeply expand into their life. So this includes everybody. If you're having a hard time in your life, don't be afraid to come into these groups. Bring your heavy energy here. We'll use it to turn it into love. And that's kind of what we'll do. Also, if you don't feel like you have a lot of problems in your life and you just want to step up your mental game, this is a good place to work at. We also are offering more corporate workshops, more corporate mindset and training kind of workshops, holistic transformation workshops, where we kind of come in there and it's not so much from a spiritual standpoint. It's much more from a mindset, nervous system, and physiological standpoint. And the more people I help get connected to that, the more successful minds begin to grow in the world. And that is my deepest desire, is to create more and powerful leaders in the world, greater leaders, greater leadership, that leadership is coming from consciousness, coming from the well-being of not just the individual, but the well-being of the collective consciousness. All right, so that's it. I just wanted to jump on here, share what's going on, what's new, what's happening in our day-to-day activities, and that's what's going on. So tonight, please, I would invite you all to come into the manifestation group. That's available to everyone. Okay, it is a sliding scale. We ask for a love donation in there, so that way we can kind of keep the lights on and keep everything running. And then also there's an energy exchange, us giving you energy, giving us energy, and then everything kind of flows in divine reciprocity. But also, if you are in financial need and need help, we help everybody. It's more important for me for you to be in the group than for your money to be in the group. So if you need help, if you can't afford that love donation and you like to be in the group, just reach out. It stays between us. We don't tell anybody about it. That's most of how our work runs, anyways. The vast majority of the work we do is free. So we're very reliant upon the group. We're reliant upon the collective to help us, to bring your donations, to bring some help into what we're doing. Every little bit counts. I think that's it. I'm just not going to keep going. I could just keep talking, but I'm just going to stop there. I want to thank you all so much for listening to this message. And I hope that you have a beautiful Monday and a beautiful rest of your week. Tune in Wednesday also. Wednesday is going to be the soar, like soar like a bird, is going to be the podcast I do with my loving teacher, Dun Zane Kerfman. And this week, what we'll be discussing is the Inca, the ancient Inca Empire, and then also their general religion and things like that. So that should be a really great kind of, it might even take up more than one episode. Zane is a great pool of knowledge, and I'm here to try to tap into that and help more of his awareness and wisdom pour out into the world. And that's fantastic. Ian T. Hello, brother. I'm from Liverpool, England. Glad to find your channel. Well, I'm glad you're here, Ian. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. This channel is dedicated to helping people become their greatest possible self. That is really my deepest goal. My deepest driving force is to help as many people become free mentally, physically, emotionally as possible. All possibilities exist, and I want you just to see your power. The more I can get you to see your power, you can't unsee it, and you begin to rise into your life. Grand Rising. Thank you, Tachi. All right, I think that covers everything. I love you all so much.